Well, hellfire. It is RockdaRiff, and I am back for another Metalhead Envy. Checking out, hopefully I'm saying this right, Dell AV and Andy Cizek, Fear and Hunger. I know Andy Cizek. That dude's got some vocal chops. Ain't he's the new singer for Monuments, right? Plus, ain't he? He's big here on YouTube. I've seen him do a couple other tracks. I actually, I worked with a photographer on some drum playthrough of my own band stuff. He had met, uh, he had worked with Monument some, and he mentioned how cool and nice and talented Andy was. Because I was asking him, I was like, "Yo, like, how's he sound live and everything?" Uh, this request comes from Evan Blake 5252 said you absolutely have to hear Fear and Hunger by Dale AV and Andy Cizek. Insanity. My track of the year currently. That's a pretty bold statement. Uh, we're gonna put this at the top. Let's dive on in and see what Evan is talking about. Okay. All right. Andy, you already coming in, fucking blistering. Uh, what do you call that? It's got that, I guess, modern. It's got that modern metalcore mix and master thing. Fuck. There's a way to word it, and I don't know. I'm not smart enough. I'm not saying it the right way. It's super produced, if that's a understandable way of putting it. But it's got a nice little chop to it and everything. Let's keep rolling. I like that riff. Hey! Hell yeah. That thing looks like the fucking moon from Majora's Mask. Fucking A. I just wanted to catch a full glimpse. Maybe we'll see it later on. Yeah, look at it all blurred out. uh, I like that moon rock. Yeah. You've gotta be fucking kidding me! Andy, you've sounded so hard up to that point. Just you gotta be fucking kidding me. I like it though. Uh, that dude's got some mean range. Yes. This little man on the altar bow down to the moon rock. You must bow before the moon rock of Majora's Mask. Fuck yeah. That thing looks cool. Whoever like designing that. Uh, I will say right there for a minute, the strobe lights, whew, they were fucking hardcore. Uh, Not a bad track at all. The guitarist, that dude is fucking jamming. It's almost like it's almost, I wouldn't say too chaotic, but it's borderline. It's putting its toe on the line. It's putting its toe on the line because I mean I'm hearing it's like and then it's hopping back and forth between the headphones instead of and I mean it's moving. I would almost ask, shit, how do I word this? And this just comes from personal experience and working with certain people that's broke down how you get your chopping that tight. That's the reason why I asked this question is like how much of this is physical guitar and palm muting and how much of it is recording your lines and going into your DAW and tweaking your frequencies and cutting down certain things. Uh, it's like working with Jamie King on my band's last EP, Palace of Malice. When we would ask him certain questions, we were like, yo, how does this get that tight? Like we would use examples and bring it up. And he would flat out tell us, he's like, well, he's like, the dude used to swear it down by Wes Houck. He was like, Wes Houck can do anything. But he said some of it is going in there and it's like anybody that's seen a doll before, you'll see your green bars and how many layers of stuff you've got going on. He's like, yeah, some of it is going in there and tweaking and chopping that shit down. Really getting all that, pulling all the air out of certain things. And so that's kind of where I'm at a minute and 30 seconds in this track. It's chaotic, man, and I love the guitar riffing and everything. I'd have to listen to this a few times to try to catch all the riffs that's happened. It's been going everywhere. That sounds massive. You've gotta be fucking kidding me! I know when she did it, now it's too late to take it back. I know who you very well, 6 for them to be exact. Yeah. Fucking Majora's Mask. Every lie you tell, a confession of a guilty past. Yeah, right there. Prime example. That riff is so tight. I mean, that shit is super tight, bro. I think it can be done physically, though. You just gotta have your shit dialed in. You gotta have that riff dialed in. Okay. Holographics. I would say if there was a way you could dim some of your flashing lights, like take some of the contrast or something out of them. Because this video is fucking going crazy. So is that Dale? Oh, fuck. I've seen that guy. He's on TikTok, man. Well, we all have to be on TikTok. But I've seen a bunch of his TikTok. He pops up on my FYP a lot. Fuck yeah, Kiesel. Kiesel all the way, bro. I love Kiesel. I like that raw tone Vanquish right there. Multi-scale. Hell yeah. But I see this dude all the time. He's the one, he's always doing like, what if Gent was this? Or what if this had gent? And it's kind of cool. Like, I don't know. I couldn't tell you an exact one, but like prime example, it's like what if watermelon had become gent, or what if you combine this and that and it becomes gent, and then he'll just do these crazy, just like sickness. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Why this track is the way it is? Because I've seen that dude, and that's that guy's style. He is very, I mean, fucking tight. Dude's got chops. Uh, okay, yeah. Knowing who the cat behind the guitar, and now thinking about this track, yeah, that fits the style perfectly. Cause that dude, super. I always, every time I come across him on TikTok, I'm like, man, like you have got your shit super tight, brother. And his camera work. I don't know if he does his own camera work, but he's got some killer camera work. Myself, I have to like, I'm so, I'm so like, if I can't do it live in one take, I don't fuck with it. Uh, Everything I do is just turn the camera on and try to do the riff and try to nail it in one live take. So good on that dude for being able to like edit the hell out of that shit. Uh, the moon rock is the coolest element. Majora's Mask all the way. Andy's killing it. That guy literally vocally, I don't think he can. I, I don't think he can miss, man. That guy, every track I hear him on, he's doing cool stuff. But interesting song. I would say one of the most chaotic metal songs I've heard in a minute. It's going all over the place. It really reminds me of a band, Within Destruction, I think is their name. They've got an album. There was an instrumental album of theirs that I really listened to a lot. I think it's called Yoki, where it has that I want to say Asian influence, but hopefully I'm not crossing the line. I'm not trying to, but that's what it makes me think of, like Japanese dojo kind of stuff with the sample that was playing in this one, that doom ding doom doom, that melody. Uh yeah, I'd have to go through this a few times to catch everything. That shit was pretty intense. Uh I'm so sorry. I had it pulled up. There we go. Evan Blake, 5252. Thank you, thank you, thank you for making the request. That definitely was interesting. And if that's your track of the year, dude, like you listen to some chaotic shit. uh, it's interesting. I'd have to hear some more of the discography. I'm curious if Dale AV and whoever he collabs with ever slows it down a little bit, makes it goes the little less choppy route. I think my favorite part of this track was when it opened up and it was like it held it out for a while without. I think it was right about here. The double bass fully kicked in. But either way, badass. Uh, and Del AV and Andy Cizek, I wish y'all nothing but more and more and more and more success. Like I said, I've seen that one cat on TikTok a lot, and I always, like every video he puts on there, I always get like interested in. I'm watching. I guess the more guitarist technical side of me, I'm like, dude, how do you, like, you get your riffs tight, brother. So nothing but respect for that and everything. But yeah, if this ends up being your first time to the channel, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what your thoughts are. Uh, if you have a song you would love to make a request of me, make sure you go over to the community post. It'll be the top round 6, big bold letters. Post your song request there. That's the list I work off of. And yeah, stay positive, stay rocking, and I'll catch y'all in the next one.